Well, hey, this is Josh Nelson with Plumbing and HVAC SEO, and on this video, I'm excited to talk with you about retargeting and how you can leverage retargeting as a resource to drive more leads, more sales, and more profitability in your plumbing or HVAC business. And so on this video, I'm going to talk about what retargeting is, why it's super important and a great resource that you should be tapping into as the owner of a plumbing or HVAC business, and really some of the technical aspects of how to roll it out and how to implement it, both from what types of ads, sizes, and technical specifications there are, but also what strategy should you leverage as the owner of a plumbing or HVAC business to get the right message in front of these people to stay on top of mind with them and get them to repeat a visit to your website and hopefully call your company. So retargeting is really one piece of your overall internet marketing strategy. And we've developed what we call the digital dominance method for plumbing and HVAC contractors that really spells out everything you should be doing in order to maximize your lead flow, maximize your calls, and really maximize your profitability. This video really just touches the retargeting aspect. So obviously, if you don't have a good website that's built to convert, you're not driving traffic via SEO and pay-per-click advertising, probably wouldn't make too much sense to implement retargeting. However, if you've got that going and you want to figure out a way to really maximize the traffic that's getting to your website and maximize the amount of leads, this video is just for you. This process is really just for you. But just be aware, you don't want to stop there. You want to have a comprehensive internet marketing strategy that touches on each of the 8 elements that I have up on the screen, and I'll talk a little bit more about the overall internet marketing strategy towards the close of this video. So what do we know about the traffic that is trying to get to your website? Somebody needs plumbing or HVAC services. They're in your market, and they go to Google and they type in your city AC repair. They type in your city plumbing company or emergency plumbing service, and they get to your website. That's typical flow. Maybe they type in your company name. Maybe they see you on a yellow page ad or some other advertisement that's online. But in any event, they get to your website. Now, statistics tell us in a really good case, somewhere between 5 and 10% of the people that get to your website take action. And in the context of a plumbing or HVAC business, that action is they pick up the phone and they call your office, or they fill out a web form with their name, their phone number, really requesting a quote or requesting additional information. So that means in the perfect world, something like 90% of the visitors that got to your website left, and they didn't take action, and they're probably going to do business with somebody else. However, we also know that they're in the market for your services and they're in your service area, because they wouldn't have gone to your website in any fashion if they didn't have some potential need for your plumbing or HVAC services. And so that creates a huge opportunity, and it asks the question, what can we do with those other 90% of the visitors, the people that are in need of your services and got to your website but didn't take action? And another statistic I just want to toss into the equation is that people are 70% more likely to opt for your services if you can get them to your website a second time. So what can we do to capitalize on that 90%? How can we get them to the website a second time? And that's where we enter retargeting. Now, retargeting is the process that gives us the ability to follow somebody after they leave your website. And the technology is fully available. It's been on the market for several years, and it's just now becoming more and more relevant for plumbing and HVAC companies. But it gives us that ability to track somebody across the web after they leave your website. And I've just got a quick visual that really spells this out for you. So really, step one, they got to your website, either through search, through pay-per-click, or they went directly to your website. And with retargeting, what we're doing is we're taking a pixel on their browser and we're placing it in their browser. This is completely legal. Google sets this up. Bing search sets this up. There are other tools that I'll talk about that you can implement that will help set this up for you. But really all we're doing is we're dropping a pixel in their browser so that as they search on the internet, as they're on Yahoo or CNN or ESPN or even Facebook, we have the opportunity to strategically serve ads to them. Banner ads, Facebook feed ads, banner ads on Facebook. And now that same customer that left your website, that didn't take action, that other 90%, is going to start to see your logo. They're going to start to see your messaging as they're browsing the internet. Again, giving us that second, third, fourth, fifth opportunity to try and get them back for that second time. And we really take this full circle in that they see your ad, they say, that seems interesting, or that's right, I needed to call a plumbing company, or hey, I was on that guy's website, but now he's offering me a special incentive. They click it, they get back to your website, and it really gives us the opportunity to convert more of that 90% that got to the website and didn't take action. So that's really what retargeting is. It's a tremendous opportunity for you to get those customers back to the website and really give you that second look to convert them into a customer. So what are the options? Where can you turn this on? How can you get this going? Well, there's a lot of things. Most of the time, retargeting is being set up in terms of banner ads. And those are the little banners that you see in the sidebars on just about any website that you might visit that offers advertising. Sites like CNN, like ESPN, like Zillow.com, like Realtor.com, and many others. And there's all kinds of networks that'll do this for you. There's AdRoll, there's the Google AdWords network, and there's a tool called Perfect Audience. There's a lot of other tools. These are probably the most popular. And there's also Facebook retargeting, which is tremendous for the owner of a plumbing or HVAC business because your customers are hanging out on Facebook, and what better way to circle back and get back in front of them than when they're on their Facebook feed, kind of decompressing at the end of the day, looking at their pictures, kind of catching up with their friends, and they see your advertisement reminding them, hey, you need a quality plumbing or HVAC company, we're your guys because we're staying on top of mind with you, and here's a special incentive to take action. So those are the different places you might want to consider for retargeting. I'm not going to get too specific with the technical aspects, but ultimately you need to have a variety of ads in a variety of sizes. You need one for the leaderboard, which is a little bit larger, one for the billboard, which is actually 300 by 250. There's all kinds of different sizes that you need to set up. And usually you're going to either set up a .png or a .jpeg, and you're probably going to wind up with 4 to 5 different banner ads. 4 for the web advertising and 1 for Facebook, especially in the sidebar ads. And when you get those ads set up, you're able to then upload them to these various retargeting networks, turn this on so the customers see you as you're going across the internet. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the creative and what you need to do with these ads, because there's the branding play, which is just throwing up a logo on your ads. There's just text. You could say, hey, need a plumber? Contact me. Or need an HVAC company? Contact me. And we've had the opportunity to test a lot of different ads in a lot of different formats for a variety of plumbing and HVAC companies across the country. And what we found the most important thing is that you've got a way to capture their attention. They're on Facebook at this point, or they're on Zillow.com looking at real estate listings because they want to sell that house and move into another. And there's all kinds of things going on the page. So you need to make sure that your ad is different and it kind of jumps off the page and captures their attention. You also want to leverage your logo on the ad, because if they were on your site and they were in need of your services and now they're seeing you again, they should be able to make that connection that, okay, I was on that website, I saw that logo, and this advertisement has to do with them. So those two things are critical. Be different, stand out, make sure that you leverage your branding so that it resonates and they can remember the connection, and then offer some type of special incentive. Specifically within plumbing or HVAC, they've got a problem that needs solved. They've probably researched and gone to a number of different websites. Unfortunately, they've probably called a couple of companies. Some guys didn't answer, some they're still waiting for, and maybe somebody scheduled an appointment with them, but they're trying to decide, and maybe they haven't selected the right company yet. all other things being equal, if you can offer them some type of special incentive to take action now, you improve the probability that they're going to click on your ad and contact you and bring you out for that service call. So just some ideas that we found to work really well is to, again, use something that's different. Don't be so plain and ordinary. Use something that stands out and makes them kind of maybe scratch their head a little bit and be like, what in the world is that? Connect to the logo, and then offer them some type of special incentive to take the next step. Well, I really hope that you got value from this video on retargeting. Now you know what retargeting is. You know that it's an incredibly powerful opportunity to connect with your 90% of your customer base that's getting to your website that's not taking action, and you know exactly what you can do in order to turn that on and get that going within your business. Now again, retargeting is part of the overall digital dominance method. And if you want to really drive more leads, more calls, and greater profitability, you need a comprehensive strategy that's going to leverage SEO, pay-per-click advertising, retargeting, paid online directory listings, having a system to drive repeat and referral business through social media and email marketing, pay-per-lead services potentially like Home Advisor, eLocal Plumber, networks, leveraging social media advertising, actual paid ads on Facebook, paid ads on LinkedIn, and having a referral program in place to get customers to refer you to their friends and really reward them and recognize them for that activity. We talked in depth about retargeting, which when coupled with the right overall strategy can be extremely effective and can help you get more return on investment from the traffic and from the visitors that are already getting to your website. If you'd like to talk with us about how to leverage retargeting to get that set up for you, we'd love to talk with you. If you'd just like to talk about your overall internet marketing strategy and making sure you've got the most comprehensive plan in place based on where you're at today and where you're looking to go as a company, we'd love to talk with you and schedule a strategy session. You can schedule a time with me personally. My name is Josh Nelson. You can call our office at 866-610-4647 or go to plumberseo.net/schedule. That's plumberseo.net/schedule. There you'll be able to see my calendar, choose a time that works best for you, and get it added to the calendar. Thanks so much for your time. I look forward to talking with you soon.